the street, begging for change at the rich man's feet. Rich man tilts his nose up and walks on by, looking down on the man like begging is a crime.
Textiles is the go-to brand for the coolest and softest Texas shirts. It is a family-owned and ran business started by two high school teachers that love to support local and the great state of Texas. A portion of their sales is donated to help scholarship graduating seniors. Tumbleweed Textiles' goal is to outfit every proud Texan with their unique hand-drawn designs. You better go check out their Texas goodies at www.shoptwt.com. Use coupon code LOCALLIVE for 20% off today.
Welcome to Texas Local Live. I'm your host, Ben Martinek. To my left, Cody Daniel. What's going on, my friend?
Chilling, man. Just chilling.
Good. Cheers.
Enjoying this atmosphere. It's
yes,
a cool
sir.
little joint, you know?
Yes, this is my place. I come here from time to time. Didn't know that we're at the ranch. We're in Las Colinas. I wish, man. This place is awesome. The people here are awesome. The owners, everybody's. This is an awesome spot.
It's actually my Las Colinas debut, so I hope everybody enjoys me. You know,
awesome. Yeah, dude. I think it'll be a good night. It's usually a pretty solid crowd. Where it's a Monday night here doing Tuning Texas, and
pretty packed already.
Yeah,
so it's looking good.
I'm telling you, man. We're on the patio. They got inside too. This place is. Telling you, come on down. Let's go, people. We're kicking off music in about half an hour. You got time pretty much anywhere in the Metroplex you can get here. We're dead center, right?
I heard the mayor's giving out a key to the city to one of us tonight, so everybody come down, watch it, see who it's going to be.
I'm pulling for Jed just so I can see what happens because I think it would just be so much fun. I love talking to Jed off the camera. I don't know why. It just makes me laugh because his reactions are just classic. Classic Jed. No, enough about Jed. Let's get on with Cody here. Come on. I want to hear about you, man. I usually like to start these interviews out. Why music?
Why music?
What got you into this, and exactly why are you doing it?
Man, well, what got me into it was I grew up poor, and I grew up out in the country. I didn't really have a whole lot of friends, and the friends I did have, I couldn't always hang out with. So I was like, you know what? I see everybody playing guitar. Let me just get an acoustic.
That's the
greatest.
I just
started, and I was in concert band, marching band. I was in jazz band in school. So I've always just liked music and had an ear for it.
Did you play guitar and all that?
I started with trombone, actually, in sixth grade. And then about freshman year, sophomore year, I picked up the guitar.
Nice.
So,
awesome,
I've always been into music. And then right after that, I started, after high school, I started playing bars. And I was like, hey, man, people actually like to sit there and just listen to me play my guitar.
Yeah.
I took a break when I had my son, and during that break, I was like, man, I really just want to get back up there.
Yeah.
So, about a year ago, I picked it back up, and I don't know, now I just do it because I kind of like to, and I'm stuck doing it. Yeah.
Dude, it's awesome. That's amazing. That's a really cool timeline there. I dig that.
Yeah, yeah.
And you grew up around the area, yeah? You said Terrell?
Yeah, about an hour from here, so out in Terrell, Texas.
That's in case you're not from around here. That's what we call it around here. So make sure you call it that when you come into town.
That's right.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's cool. So you were at high school. You were starting to write your own tunes around that time then, yeah?
Yeah, I started writing probably 17, 18, there around that time. And during that 4.5-year break that I took, I wrote plenty of songs that I still play today.
Oh, that's cool. So, that's what I was going to ask you. You're still playing them around. That's awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
That's really cool. And you had a son?
A son, yeah. Yeah, he's 5.
About to teach him music now too, or what?
Yeah, actually, I've recorded a couple songs. I haven't released any yet, but we have some recorded, and I listen to them every now and then and kind of critique them, and, he'll sit back there and sing them to me and everything.
That's cool, man.
It's pretty neat, man.
What a
it's
cool
awesome.
feeling. Yeah, that's wild, man. Oh, that's really cool. It's one thing to have a crowd like it, but
yeah.
This one back here.
Yeah, that's my biggest fan.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's awesome. That's cool. So you've been getting back into it again. Did you ever really take the musician's leap, I guess? Did you ever go gigging like you said you played bars, but did you really go get it?
No, I still haven't.
Okay.
I just
but that's you back in a year, man. I mean, you're going to. I bet you will.
Yeah, no, I feel like I've gained some momentum in the last year. I've done some pretty cool stuff over the last year, and I'm just not trying to rush it.
No, don't.
I can afford to do this just because I like to do it. It doesn't have to pay anything. I like getting up here. I like entertaining people. I like playing my songs. So
hone your craft. Get good at it.
That's all good enough for me for now.
Dude, yeah, you find a good little niche. I always like to talk marketing, which I'll ask you a little bit about, like some stuff you want to do maybe if you haven't done anything yet. But that's a kicker, man. Once you find that little niche, and dude, you can blow up off of something crazy.
Yeah,
like,
you never know.
You have no idea. Yeah, it's the beauty of social media. So tell us what are some things you would do? I guess, man, that's interesting. Like, you do social media, but I mean,
right.
you know, word of mouth.
Yeah, right now, man, I just I don't know. I just want to play everywhere I can.
Yeah.
I try to. This is, like I said, this is my first time playing here in Las Colinas, so that's pretty cool. Over the next couple of months, I'm going to start working on getting some gigs out of state. Oklahoma, Louisiana,
cool.
Something close.
I was going to ask.
Not only is this just a cool thing to do, but when I get those far away gigs, it's a nice little vacation for the family.
Heck
so
yeah,
we
man.
get a hotel and
turn it to a weekend.
Yeah, just turn it to a weekend. You're right. So
that's really cool, man. Do you have anything in mind right out of the gate you want to get into?
Nothing yet, man.
Just
going with the flow. I'm just really going with the flow.
Get up to Colorado, man. They dig music up there. It'd be a cool, beautiful spot.
Yeah, we spent some time up there. Went on vacation back in April, and
nice.
Brought my guitar. So it was.
Dude, yeah.
We just played around in the mountains a little bit. Nothing crazy.
Yeah,
but,
it's beautiful in the summer though, man. That's freaking awesome.
It was awesome.
They have mountains. That's the problem. Texas is beautiful, but man, just flat as hell.
I did some really, really good songwriting up there. It's something about the air up there. It's real thin and everything.
Yeah. Not a lot of oxygen to your brains. You're writing some good stuff, man.
Right,
You're just letting it all out. Same with alcohol. Similar effect. Well, cool, man. So you got some stuff going. And you, I guess you don't have a ton planned this coming year then. Like you just kind of winging it and seeing what happens,
Just winging it, man. That's what I've been doing.
Doing straight solo stuff?
Yeah, just straight solo
else?
stuff right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a band together. The guitarist kind of went his own way. He's a phenomenal singer, guitar player. Colton Mathis, you guys be sure to look him up. But went and did his own thing. And like I said, about that time, I just took a break. So I've been kind of laid back. No full band stuff, just coming out and doing the acoustic thing.
It's all right. We don't need that mic. It's cool, man. Just knock it off. That's cool. Yeah, you're gonna, dude. Yeah, with that mindset you have already. Now, I wouldn't say sit back on the haunches on it, which I don't think you will. But you know what I mean. Like that whole.
I did think about it. There was about a month where I didn't play a gig at all, and that was going from playing 3 or 4 a week to 0.
Ooh,
and
okay.
in that month, I lost my mind. It was bugging me. So
you lose something, don't you? Because once you get up here and you start to do it, you start to realize this is where you want to be, this is where I'm supposed to be, and then you lose that feeling. You need an outlet.
I was just coming off playing the Silver Saloon with the full band, and we had a couple of full band gigs after that, and I don't know, something just hit me, and I was like, man, I just got to slow down. I want to enjoy the family a little more. I need to take a break. And like I said, since then it's just kind of been just laid back. Whatever comes. I'm not really forcing anything.
Yeah, don't force it at all, man. Just take it as it comes, and you can be picky. That's the beauty of it, though. You have that opportunity. Most artists, they don't want to be
just
picky at all.
They
gotta get cash. I need $20. I need $20. I want to go play a show or whatever it is. But you got that luxury if you can swing it, dude. Just do that. So, tell us a little bit. I'm kind of want to back up to your writing. Tell me a little bit about how you kind of go through your process. Do you just kind of have a chord you strum, or is there like a thought?
Not really. I actually start with poetry. So I have a lot of.
Here we go.
I have a lot of times where I just sit there with a pad, and I'll be at work at my desk, and I was like, oh, I have this idea, and so I'll just write down a line or a verse or something, and then I really I structure the whole song already, and then when I get to my guitar, I just kind of let it flow out and just do whatever.
Put the music to it,
yeah.
So you're a lyricist by heart, then.
Yes. Very rarely do I start with the chords and then put the music to it. So
that's
I'm kind of backwards.
No, I don't think. I think it's. I don't know if it's backwards. I think it's just the way you do it. Yeah, we've had artists on here that have done just what you did. They just straight up write poems, and then I think we had one artist that came on that was writing. I believe it was a she. I have a horrible memory. She was writing like stories, I think, or maybe or something like that, and taking segments out, or maybe just writing poems.
That's
then
awesome,
going back
man.
to him years later, like, oh yeah, this is a song. This is a song.
That's awesome.
It's just crazy, right? Just coming up with that.
Yeah, I mean, and inspirations come from anywhere. I think a good songwriter can write about not only just things that they go through, but just things in general. I mean, I have a song that's real Western based about an outlaw, and I'm like, I don't know, I've never killed anybody, but makes a good song. So
hey, if you can put yourself in their shoes, that's all you got to do, man.
Right,
Everyone will believe you if you put it out there.
Yeah.
You got the confidence on stage. That's another kicker, but that's a performance thing. So that's a total different conversation. But
yeah, writing songs and then performing said songs in front of people are pretty different. But
yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. How do you feel when you perform? You ever had those? I mean, probably got some butterflies just every now and then, but
yeah. And the weird thing is, I play in a lot of different towns just here and there, and so it's hard to judge what crowd you're singing to.
Oh,
so it always takes me a couple songs to realize, okay, these guys like this kind of music, and I'll lean a little their way. good thing is I cover everything. I mean, I do
Yeah.
Stone Temple Pilots to
Nice.
Britney Spears to whatever.
Oh, what Britney Spears song?
Hit Me Baby One More Time.
Oh my God! Play that tonight, please. Even if it's not on stage, you just do acoustic.
All right,
I
I'll do it.
I love
I'll do
doing
it.
covers. I like doing different editions of covers, and that's like one I gotta
Yeah,
imagine
man.
is like different.
I just like everybody to have a good time. So I'll sit up there with my phone.
That's
You know,
fun, man.
the
All
acoustic shows are easy. Just people start yelling out songs, and you're like, I think I can do that. And you look it up and just
Dude,
half-ass it.
very
So,
cool. Yeah, that's how you win a crowd over, man. I got a gig like that Wednesday. Actually, I'm gonna put up a laptop and just.
There
What
you
you
go.
want?
Just-
Yeah.
yeah,
You're drunk. I'm gonna do this for you. You'll like this one. I know one verse of it. It's gonna be fun. And
Yeah,
then
one
just
thing
move
I've
on.
learned is, not most people don't really care all that much. You don't have to
Yeah.
just nail every single thing. If you're attempting it and you're just getting out there and doing your thing, then people like it. So,
Yeah. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. Once you hit that line, everyone's tuned out.
Yeah, there
They're
you go.
done. They sing their
Well,
hearts
the good
out.
thing about songs like that is everybody's singing by
Yeah,
that
exactly.
point.
And
So
you're
then you just
walk
like,
away. You start packing up. Like, this is my outro. This is what I was doing. I meant to do this.
all right.
That's awesome. So tell us a little bit about do you have some social media up at least? I mean, you got some stuff like that going?
Yeah, you guys
Website?
can follow me Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, pretty much everything. Just Google search Cody Daniel, 2 first names. Not not hard to forget, easy to remember.
That's
Cody
your
Daniel.
next
so
album
just-
title?
Yeah, there you go.
That's awesome. Dude, very cool, man. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know if you didn't say you had anything coming up, right, in the next couple months?
Nothing
just
major.
kinda
Just
right,
just
yeah.
here and there. I'm playing out at Thirsty Bros Brewery in Royce City on the 17th.
Thirsty Bros? Okay.
Yep, Outlaws later in December. Yeah, out in Terrell.
Okay.
So there's just a few small acoustic gigs here and there. Nothing major. Just like I said.
Hey,
just-
man, your
just
show's a
laid
show.
back,
People
taking
come
it
to hear
easy,
it.
so.
People like you tonight. They hear you. They come see you live. You never know.
Heck yeah, I
You
like
gotta
it,
just-
man.
Yeah, bring them on.
Way I look at it, this is the biggest thing I got going on right now.
Oh, dude,
you
this
know,
is
so-
and this is for you too, man. This is exactly why we did this. For
Right.
artists like you that are up here doing this is exactly why this exists right now.
Cool. I
So
appreciate you guys having me.
man. We appreciate you using all of our cool gear so we can like make it look cool. That's what we love.
I think
this
I have
is just
some of
us
this,
showing
actually.
off. Dude, yeah, you probably do. Yeah. We were musicians, so like we definitely we brought the kind of Frankenstein to studio together here.
Perfect.
Jed's the producer. I'm saying now. He's been a workhorse, man. He's killing it. Look at this. I feel like a movie star right now. Anyway,
His
I wanna get to
reactions are priceless. They're
I
all
know.
the same.
They are. Jed, you just won the lottery. Yeah, I did. Probably. Just that confidence of, I probably did win the lottery. I'm just not going to check. I'll wait till that's, what, I have 90 days? Yeah, I'm going to wait till 89. Well, Cody, we appreciate you chilling, man.
Yes, sir.
We're going to probably get off here and get some music rolling because
Cool.
I'm ready to hear some tunes. So thanks
sure.
for chatting.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, and we'll stick around here. He's gone, but you get down here and listen. He's going to be on here in a second. I'm talking about you walking away. He's coming out here in a second, so come listen to it. He's going to play some tunes. Bye-bye.
I grew up poor, not a penny to my name. Work to stay alive was the name of the game. Granddaddy painted houses trying to pay the bills. Probably spend more trying to get his fill. Got my first job when I was 15, stacking hay bales for old man Eugene. $20 a day if I could clear the whole line. Turn right around and I'd blow it all on by. I guess the apple don't fall far from the tree. You can stand up on the hill or down on your knee. Living on the hog or just trying to get by. Me, I'm just looking for a quiet place to die. The homeless man sits on the corner of the street, begging for change at the rich man's feet. Rich man tilts his nose up and walks on by, looking down on the man like begging is a crime. He don't see see the skies from the lead in its chest, or the hate shorts got taking his leg. Rich man goes on home like his stuff don't stink and pretends to be a hero to his family. I guess the apple don't fall far from the tree. You can stand up on the hill or down on your knees. Living on the highway, just trying to get by. Me, I'm just looking for a quiet place to die. Well, I guess the apple don't fall far from that tree. You can stand up on the hill or down on your knees, yeah. Living on the hog or just trying to get by. Me, I'm just looking. Well, I guess the apple don't fall far from that tree, yeah. You can stand up on the hill or down on your knees. Living on the hog or just trying to get by. Me, I'm just looking for a quiet place to die. Thank you guys very much.